mean, as the game went on, it just, I don't know, I really only had one pitch. The changeup was non-existent. I think I only threw one competitive changeup tonight. Slider was good, and I couldn't locate my fastball in. If I'm going to be successful, I have to be able to kind of get that pitch into righties, and it just, I mean, even some of those strikeouts on fastballs, I mean, they were just fastballs right down the middle. So command was not great.
How much, Snit was talking before the game about, you know, he hopes to maybe have a chance to manage again next year. How much have you appreciated being around Snit the last 2 years, or these 2 seasons?
A lot. I mean, he's a true professional. I mean, you talk about a guy with a wealth of knowledge of the game. He's been around the game as long as anybody I've ever been around in this game. So he means as much to this organization as anybody, really. So, you know, and he's always been honest with me, and he's given me every opportunity I could ever imagine or ask for. Even in between innings, during starts, in between outings, some things just, you know, his door's always open, and he's an open book, and that's all you can really ask for from a manager as a player.
Have you noticed that he said that the fire is still there? Have you noticed that he's, even this difficult season and at his age and all that, have you noticed he's still got that fire?
Yeah, he wants to win. He cares a lot about this place. He cares a lot about the history of this place, and I don't ever see that changing. Whether he's here for another 10 years or, you know, another 10 days or whatever it is.
Right.
He cares about the Atlanta Braves. He cares about the organization, the fan base, and the players that have been here, that are here, and that are going to be here.
Alex Anthopoulos said a couple days ago that he's been around superstars, and you could have very easily, after being hurt and the Braves being out of it, taken it to the house, but you wanted to get back out there, and all those young guys get to see that. Where does that come from?
I just like playing baseball. I don't think it's that hard of a, you know, equation. I think you ask anybody that if they want to play, they want to play. I think you know, there's sometimes in this game you have to take some things away, and just look at it for what it is. And if I'm healthy, I want to play baseball. I want to be out there, and I think it's important because, you know, the same could be said for every single person on this team. You know, we could save Ronnie's legs. We could get Ole some days off. We could, you know, we could do this here. We could do that here. No, I mean, these guys show up every day to play the game that we're paid to play, and that's just not who I am. That wouldn't be the right way to go about this, I don't think.
Chris, I asked Spencer this yesterday. Kate Horton is obviously having a great year, but can you just kind of explain why Drake Baldwin should be Rookie of the Year?
I mean, this is very biased, but I think catching is a very tough ask from young guys, right? Like, you know, you got a guy that he's got to worry about hitting. He's got, you know, 13, 14 plus pitchers, you know, that he's got to deal with, personalities, stuff, in between game stuff like that. And we asked a lot of him early, and we're certainly asking a lot of him, you know, now with Murph being gone. So, and just the consistency. I mean, I think even early on, I mean, you're talking about a guy that, you know, really came out of the first month. His numbers weren't great, but some of the peripherals were really kind of jumping out at you. I mean, it was, this guy probably had more 100-mile-an-hour hit baseballs with nothing to show for it. And it, you know, the frustration of that could be overwhelming. And it's easy to take it out on defense, which he never did. I think, you know, for a young guy to be able to not only deal with that, but to overcome that and, you know, do his job behind the plate and excel behind the plate is special.
All right. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
Thanks.